Hello, what do we have here? Two AT&T SIM cards. An old one, see the 3G symbol and the original 410 mobile network code, and a much newer one with the pesky 280 network code. So I just wanted to make a short video to talk about this because I doubt too many people are even aware that AT&T decided to change their mobile network code, their MNC, from 410 to 210 about, couldn't say exactly when, sometime in the last few years. It isn't necessarily every SIM card, but it does seem that the majority of newer SIM cards have the 280 MNC, which most people would never notice. However, I certainly noticed, and here's why. So, this here is a Pantech Duo, also known as one of my favorite phones ever. I used this phone when I was about 14, 15 years old, probably 15. Anyway, I loved it. It was my first ever smartphone. It runs Windows Mobile 6 and it slides both ways, yeah. So, isn't that neat? Kind of like the Pantech Matrix, but smart. So, there is a point to this. I'm gonna go ahead and take the old SIM card, put it in the phone, power it up, see what we've got. So needless to say, this old SIM card has not been active for a while. Couldn't say how long, but it's not active now, I'll tell you that much. Someday, maybe it'll turn on for us. I don't miss how sluggish Windows mobile phones were. Alright, so the phone turned on, everything looks okay, it's not complaining about anything, because why should it? It has the correct SIM card. So, great. Boring, nothing to see here, whatever. Yeah, SIM not provisioned, obviously. So, let us go ahead and insert the much newer AT&T SIM card, for which we'll have to use this handy dandy adapter because it is the wrong size. Come on. All right. There we go, just like that. Oh yeah. Let me reboot the phone now because this is one of those really cool phones. They're one of very few phones that can be powered without the battery if it's plugged in. But it's not smart enough to realize that the SIM card has been removed, which is uncommon. In my experience, the vast majority of phones and just mobile devices in general will very quickly notice if you take out the SIM card. Okay, everything looks normal, yeah, perfectly fine. Uh-oh. This phone can only be used with SIMs from specific networks. Contact your customer service center for an unlock code or insert a SIM from a valid network. So, this is really weird, right? Because, well, we're using an AT&T SIM. But it won't let us through. Nope, Just can't do it, not without the unlock code. And for those who don't know, AT&T has not been very polite lately about releasing unlock codes for old phones. However, 2 bits of good news. First one, I didn't realize until I started filming this video that my current AT&T SIM card, which I just activated today, actually has the old mobile network code. So let me try to hide most of the number here, but there you can see, 410. So, up until just maybe 20 minutes ago, I was under the impression that all new AT&T SIM cards, 100% of them, were using the 280 MNC. So there was no way whatsoever that a modern AT&T SIM card could be read by an old phone. Well, I stand corrected. So let's go ahead and put that SIM card right in there. I don't know if I just got really lucky or if AT&T reversed course or what, but I actually have 2 brand new AT&T SIM cards with me, the one that I just activated today and then the one that hasn't been used yet. I got both of them brand new from AT&T around the middle of March, and they both somehow have the old mobile network code. So that's pretty cool. So there you have it. It's connected to Vodafone Germany, and it's working. The phone powered up. It didn't ask us for a code. And I have Edge, I got full bars, everything works. Let's see if we can make a test call. Where's the speaker button? Okay, so I guess you can't dial 611 directly when you're roaming. Right. What am I doing? I have to dial the plus before the 1. Why has this got to be so complicated? Alright, I give up. It doesn't work. But it should. So what's up with that? Regardless, that's not really super relevant. What is relevant is the phone powered on and accepted the SIM card and is connecting to the network despite it being a brand new AT&T SIM card. So I think that's pretty cool. Let me see if I can perhaps call this phone since it's not wanting to dial out for some reason. Okay, 1 second. About to use my handy dandy Nokia N76 to try to call it. Oh, the SIM application wishes to open a network connection. How about no? Alright. It's really wanting to do God knows what. Regardless, let's see. Just trying to see what the number is here. Since this is a newly activated line that I got pretty much just for testing, I don't know the number. Okay. I'm calling it. Don't hear anything yet. Oh, there we go. I hear it now. But yet, the phone is not ringing. I mean, it sounds like it is on this end. But nothing's happening here, so that's quite strange. Okay, well, it didn't ring. Whatever. So, let's go ahead and pop that SIM card out. And let me grab, for example, Deutsche Telekom SIM card. German SIM card. You can see the 8949 ICCID. So, have to reboot it before it recognizes I did something. And that's okay, I need a second anyway to grab my iPad, as I will need it shortly. Alright, let's turn this baby back on. Sorry. Okay. Oh no, we are once again being confronted with this pesky problem. And it is in fact quite pesky as far as problems go. But let me just pull up my spreadsheet here. So the good news, the really good news is yes, bowing down, yes, go ahead and cheer and applaud. I have found a method by which I can get unlock codes for most AT&T phones. So AT&T used to hand them out freely, but for the last several years it's been nearly impossible to get codes for old AT&T phones. In any case, no longer, and I'm quite proud. So let's go ahead and type this in. 03590166. And would you look at that? We're in. Oh, right. I set the network mode to manual, so now I probably have to change it back to automatic. Okay, let me just... Oh, okay, never mind. There we go, telekom.de. So, it's unlocked now, and I'm quite happy about that personally. Seems to be working just fine. And now, I'm going to call it. Well, I'll try at least. As we've already witnessed, that's not quite a guarantee. Good lord, German phone numbers are so long. Alright. Look at that. Oh, looks like I was just barely too slow. That's funny. regardless, it works. So pretty dang happy about that.